Hello, this is David, and welcome to Equity Stories. So it's a bit late tonight. We've just had a lot of companies presenting to us today. I think first and foremost, good to see obviously a little bit of a green, and good to see the SX200 looking a little bit better. Obviously, maybe better look at it from the short-term chart. Obviously, for us, we're still in a downward trend, and we need to see the Dow start performing tonight and start making some recovery before we can start jumping in and buying some more trends. There are a number of stocks that actually look really quite appealing at the moment, but we don't sort of really jump in and buy these trends until we've got some, I think, stronger clarity where the market is going. I think sort of one of those stocks is something obviously like Bega Cheese. Again, this in normal times, this would be a classic. Another time we could even make some more money on this stock, and see how what the Dow does tonight. If the Dow does have a fairly good night, we might try and put this as a little trend tomorrow. See if we can have a little run up to this 750 level. Again, it's doing everything right. Comes back beautifully, hits that moving average. Starts, like I said, just jump up over that 20, and got a little buy signal forming, and got a nice little swing going on the charts. Everything looks great about BGA. The only thing that doesn't look great is obviously the Dow and what's happening around the rest of the world. And there's actually a number of stocks like that. It's good to see MIGME. MIGME has very little volume. It's a stock that goes up and down with these huge swings. You've really got to, one of a few times you've got to throw away the chart and just follow the story. And I think MIGME, it's one of the best stories on. I think we've got an equity story at the moment. I think that as long as they're gaining, gaining members on the website, I think you'll see that share price increase over the next 6 months quite substantially. I'd just like to bring you back to LP. Now, we sort of finished the write-up on the website on the story, so I do suggest you go up and have a read about it. But I think the more we've looked into this stock over the last few days, the more we're such huge believers in the potential. And we have had a little chat with management. Seem actually absolutely super bunch of people. And when you actually look at this this model they've got, they actually go to strata developments. They're saving people up to 35% in their costs. Their model doesn't reduce their margins at all. They're still making healthy margins on what they're selling. There are no upfront costs to the community to take the electricity contract. I don't think I've ever seen a more simpler, better business model for a long time. Sometimes you look at these things that all look so good, you just wonder, why it's not already sort of gone a lot higher than when we first put it on. And I just think the market needs time to wake up to the story. But again, it's an absolutely fantastic story. So please go to the website and have a good read about it. But this could be, equity story. We like to discover, obviously real gems. I think we've done that last year with a number of stocks that we've discovered really before anybody else. Knorr and Refined. I think we're the first company to find these stories, and I think Lucapa maybe as well, and Alexium to a degree. But I think the story that really could be, I think one of the sort of sexiest finds this year could be LP. I think it's a really good story. So if you don't own any, please go up and read up about the story. And if you want to know more, please give us a call. We're really happy to answer any questions here at Equity Story. And again, yes, I think looking at all the stocks, and I think you saw a great move. And structure monitoring systems, again, a stock we like, comes back, hits the moving average, jumps up, behaving perfectly normally. And often with these small caps, it's very hard to see a stock go from $1.80 to $1.16. Although we bought it at $1.23 and think, is the trend still on? Well, yes, there's your answer. Bang, hits a trend line, and off she goes again. And again, same good to see PME again looking a little bit stronger, having a good movement up. And again, I think as soon as the market recovers, all these stocks are going to do very, very, very well. Um, anyway, I'd like to thank you for listening to Equity Story, and I look forward to bringing you this report tomorrow night. Good night.